Hi everyone and welcome back to the S&P Saga. I'm your host Jim and this is your weekly recap of the S&P 500 index. We'll reveal the winners and losers that drove 23% of the index performance, which companies will announce earnings next week, and our 3 new stock picks. This week was marked by surprising earnings from Google, offset by disappointing results at Tesla as earnings season continues. If you're new to our channel, don't forget to like this video and subscribe to understand which individual stocks impact the S&P 500. Let's jump right into this week's review. The S&P 500 closed the week at $6,388.64, up 1.5% from last week and adding $836 billion of market cap. The PE ratio, based on current price and latest earnings, stands at 30.5, up 0.47 points since last week. Let's go to your gainers. Alphabet is up $90.8 billion or 4% on a Q2 earnings beat and raised AI cloud capex forecast, fueling investor confidence in its AI strategy. Amazon is up $56.4 billion or 2.3% on speculation ahead of earnings next week. Apple up $40.3 billion or 1.3% on no specific news. Lilly is up $38.8 billion or 5.3% on no specific news. Broadcom is up $32.2 billion or 2.4% on no specific news as well. Microsoft is up $27.2 billion or 0.7% on no specific news. And NVDA is up $26.6 billion or 0.6% on no specific news as well. Thermo Fisher Scientific up $24 billion or 15.3% on better than expected Q2 earnings, raised annual profit guidance as demand recovered in pharma tools. Berkshire Hathaway up $22.2 billion or 2.2% on no specific news. Note that the company may be working on its own merger for BNSF. Finally, Meta is up $21.1 billion or 1.2% on no specific news as well. Moving on to your losers. Tesla is down $42.4 billion or 4% following disappointing Q2 results, failing EV demand, and loss of subsidies and political controversies that weighed heavily. Texas Instrument is down $28.6 billion or 14.6% after providing a disappointing guidance in its Q2 results. Philip Morris is down $27.7 billion or 10% on lower than expected Q2 results. IBM is down $23.8 billion or 8.9% on disappointing Q2 results that weighed on the stock and weak core software sales. Fiserv is down $14.7 billion or 16% after reporting disappointing results as well. Netflix is down $13 billion or 2.5% on no specific news. Lockheed Martin is down $10.4 billion or 9.5% after reporting a drastic profit forecast cut for the remainder of the year. Intel is down $10.2 billion or 10.1% after the company reported good results but announced it was considering to discontinue its foundry business due to lack of customers. Charter is down $10 billion or 18.9% after the company announced significant customer losses at its Spectrum business. Chipotle is down $10 billion or 13.7% as the company reported disappointing results and sales forecast. This week, there were no changes announced to the S&P 500. Q2 2025 earnings continue, with 110 members releasing earnings last week and 355 members left to report. 166 S&P 500 members will release earnings during the week ending August 1st, 2025. And the most interesting will be Welltower on July 28th, American Tower, Procter & Gamble, Visa, UnitedHealth, Merck, Boeing, Booking Holdings, and Starbucks on July 29th. Microsoft, Meta, ADP, Train Technology, Altria, Lam Research, and Qualcomm on July 30th, MasterCard, ABBV, S&P Global, KKR, Comcast, Intercontinental Exchange, Southern Company, Amazon, Apple, Stryker, and KLA on July 31st. And finally, Exxon, Chevron, and Linde on August 1st. And now our predictions. We're adding 3 S&P 500 members that we believe will outperform the index over the next 6 months. Centene, which is down 61% over the past year, Merck, down 34% over the past year, and Global Payments, down 16% over the past year. Here's how the 6 S&P 500 members that we're tracking are doing so far. Regarding the companies we announced on June 28th, Lululemon is down 2%, Kraft Heinz is up 9%, and UnitedHealth is down 9%. Regarding the companies that we announced on May 30th, Halliburton is up 8%, Norwegian Cruise Line is up 34%, and Expedia is up 11%. Which company do you think will top the list next week and why? Let us know in the comments below and subscribe to our weekly updates. To find out why Meta and Exxon were up last week, you should watch this video next.